Hey guys, welcome back to another video of mine. In today's video I will be speaking about feminine hygiene and also how to look and feel more feminine. I have my notes here and I also have some juice, so let's begin. I like to prioritize my shower. Shower time is so important for me because I just always like to just smell good. I always like to feel clean, and yeah, it just really just starts off my day fresh, you know? So I would say that females should bathe at least twice every single day. Now, some females don't bathe, like they bathe like once a day, and like I understand like in some situations, you know, like if you're like really like overworked, or you know, like you're just really tired and you're exhausted and you can't really like stand up in the shower, or you're just not feeling it, I understand that. But in general, females should bathe at least 2 to 3 times a day. So I bathe twice a day. I always bathe in the mornings to start off my day and just to like, you know, freshen myself up, and it just wakes you up, you know, like in the mornings. And then I would bathe at night, so you know, after a long day and I'm sweaty and I just literally just want to clean myself off and just go into my clean bed and just sleep. That is how I would usually just go about things, you know, bathe in the morning, bathe in the night. And that's literally how I've been trained. Like my mom has always instilled it in us that you get up in the morning, you have a shower, you go to school. When you come home from school, you change your clothes, you go straight in the bathroom, and that is how I've been brought up. And when I'm on my period now, when I'm on my monthly, I always push it to 3 days, 3 times a day to have a shower. When you're bleeding and you know you smell of blood and you know you're just feeling icky, having a shower 3 days to just extra clean yourself doesn't hurt anybody. So ladies, the first thing that you should really be focusing on to improve yourself and to become and feel more feminine is to prioritize your shower time, prioritize your bathing time. So that is one thing. Another thing is that when you are using products on your vagina, it's very important to use products that will complement you, because some women, they have sensitive vaginas, some women, you know, like they trouble with BVS, BV, yeah, some women just trouble with a lot of, you know, like vagina issues, vagina health wise. So I would suggest definitely getting products that will complement your vagina and that will just like help your vagina, help balance your pH levels. So I actually use I was using Femfresh. So I bought Femfresh in London. Femfresh is everywhere in London and it's very affordable. I think it's like £7 for Femfresh, and that is like really great for feminine hygiene and just like rebalancing and just like letting your vagina just smell like really fresh and just clean. So I was using that, but mine's finished, and now I'm using a new product called Summer's Eve, and this one is like really great. It's very sunny. It leaves your vagina smelling like really fresh and like with a hint of like, you know, a really sweet smell. And yeah, like after you finish using it, you just feel like really clean. So definitely prioritize getting some really great products for your vagina, because your vagina is literally always cleaning itself, it's always sweating, so you have to make sure that you're making sure that it smells and it feels clean, because people can smell your vagina. Like, I'm not talking about or naughty stuff. I'm not talking about that. That is important as well. That's why it's supposed to smell good and clean. But I'm talking about like, just like in general, when you're out in public and you know, like your vagina odor is just like really strong, people can smell that. People can smell it. And I've smelled some ones before that I had to turn my face to the side because it wasn't pleasant. So yeah, definitely prioritize that. I know that some people also say that they don't even like use anything on their vagina, they just wash it with soap. I understand that. Some people, as I said, some people have very sensitive vaginas, so whatever works for you. But I wouldn't suggest you using any soap on your vagina, just because soap is very strong. Like, it's really strong on the vagina, and it's just not great to be using on such a sensitive part of your skin, of your body. So ladies, don't use soap. There's actually products that have been made for your vagina, so definitely go do your research. You can go to Gittins in Grenans, any Gittins anywhere, and just they have a wide variety of feminine products that you can check out. So please look into that, ladies. It will benefit your vagina and you so much. Another thing that I want to speak about is moisturizing. So ladies, it's very important for you to stay moisturized, because you always want clean skin, you always want smooth skin, and you always want your skin to be looking clean and moisturized. The reason for this is because you look well put together when you're moisturized, and you know, when your skin is looking clean and smooth. And men love this. Men love to see women who have clean skin, who are well put together. And yeah, that's the reason why it's so important for just anybody in general to moisturize their skin. Because even when you have scars, you know, like you have scars and you know, you use like cocoa butter or like coconut oil or shea butter, the more you moisturize, the more these scars are going to go, and the more your body is going to look nourished and, you know, glowing and clean and smooth. So yeah, definitely prioritize that before and after you go to shower. Sorry, not before, after you go to shower. But just moisturize anytime that you feel like you have any dry skin. Like my hands get dry a lot, and I literally have to keep like moisturizing my hand just to like keep it in, because I don't want it to, yeah, just feel dry. So that's something that you should definitely prioritize, ladies. So this is just fitting in with what I said before about moisturizing. Getting a skin routine is really important. So like when you finish having a shower, what do you girls do? Do you guys like just not moisturize and just put on your clothes and just go straight to bed? Do you moisturize alone and that's it? Or do you know, moisturize, probably put on a bit of perfume, you know, put on some cream, some facial cream, and go to bed? So the reason why it's so important for you to have a skin routine is so that, you know, you're giving self-love to yourself, you're giving self-love to your face, your body, and you have a routine to do it. So even if it's like the littlest thing, like it does go a very long way, and you are pouring back into yourself by doing these things. So, you know, like I would suggest, like, you know, whenever you have a shower, obviously you focus on moisturizing your body, and you spend at least like 10 minutes at least just like really rubbing your skin and just like admiring it and admiring your body, and, you know, thinking really lovely stuff about your body, because all of that is you feeding back into yourself, you're giving love to yourself. So it's actually like a whole process, but it's really rewarding, because after you've done all of this self-care, it's like you feel like a brand new woman and you feel so good. Definitely getting a cream to moisturize your face. Obviously the cream will vary from different skin type, so it just depends on what cream works best for your skin. You can get a toner as well. Toner is really good for hyperpigmentation and just like leveling out your skin tone, so that is really good. I don't use a toner. I actually probably should get one, but I'm not really fast because like my skin is okay. I just need to drink more water, so that's very important. Drinking a lot of water and minding your business, that helps with skin as well. But yes, so I literally just moisturize. I use a cream on my face. I obviously use a lip scrub. So sometimes I would use a lip scrub depending on if like I've used like a lot of lip gloss that day. I would literally just scrub my lips and take off the dead skin. I would also use like an eye cream before bed, or like when I wake up. So sometimes I may not do it at night, but I would do it in the morning and vice versa. So I would use this eye cream just to like, you know, like brighten the bags underneath my eyes. And yeah, I would literally just spray a bit of perfume before bed, just so that I can have that like, you know, like nice smell before I go to bed. So that is literally my night routine. And yeah, it's really nice because, as I said before, like once I'm done this routine, it's like I feel like really feminine and really like fresh and just like, yeah, just like really classy basically. And yeah, it makes me feel good because it's like I'm pouring into myself, like I'm looking after myself and I'm taking extra care when I do it. So yeah, definitely get a self-care routine. It will really go a long way. Another thing that is really, really vital, this is not just for females, this is for everybody. I don't even know why I need to speak about this, but wearing deodorant. Wearing deodorant is important. It is key, especially if you are living in the Caribbean. Yes. Newsflash, you're gonna sweat, and the sun is nothing to be played with. Okay? So why aren't you wearing deodorant? Why? Why am I smelling green armpits on the bus? Why? Tell me why. So yes, this point is to wear deodorant because you just want to smell nice. You don't want to give anybody else's nose a headache, you know? So wearing deodorant is just important because you don't want to leave the house smelling dirty, and you don't want to give that impression to people that you haven't showered and that you're not prioritizing your well-being, you're not prioritizing your hygiene, and you're just not taking care of yourself. And people will definitely look at you and people will judge, and you just don't want that. So I would suggest going to any pharmacy, any shops. Like you can literally get like deodorant for like, I don't know, $5 down here. Like deodorant's cheap as hell. So I shouldn't be seeing anybody without deodorant on. I shouldn't be smelling anybody any green armpits. I should be smelling nice lavender, you know, aloe vera, just nice smelling deodorants, nice smelling armpits. So definitely prioritize your underarms, guys, because yeah, it's just important. Yeah, the next thing that I would like to speak about is wearing perfume, ladies, and body sprays. Oh my god, oh my god, like perfumes, like I love to smell good. Like if that's like one thing about me, I love to look good, but like equally as much I love to smell good. Like I prioritize how I smell. And you guys can check out my perfume collection. Actually, I think I will actually like link it somewhere on the screen. I don't know how to do that, but I'm gonna do it. I love my perfumes, and I love to just smell good, because yeah, like once you're smelling good, you feel good. Once you look good, you feel good. And as a female, there's no way that you should be smelling funky. There's no way that, you know, you should just not be wearing any perfume or body sprays, because you're a woman. Women are supposed to smell nice, you know? Like, leave the funkiness up to men. But even them, no, you have to make sure that you're smelling good. People like to smell good things. Everybody likes to smell good things. So ladies, make sure that you're prioritizing how you smell. Whenever you're going out, make sure that you put on some type of sweet type of smell, just so that, yeah, like people, you can attract people as well, girls, guys, everybody. When you're smelling nice, people automatically want to come and speak to you. People automatically gravitate towards you. Opportunities gravitate towards you just because you're smelling nice. Like, that is the trick. Once you're smelling nice, things just gravitate towards you that are nice as well. So look good, smell good, it's key. Brushing your teeth and making sure that your mouth is clean. This is a well-known thing. Everybody should just like deodorant. Prioritize your mouth. Make sure that your mouth doesn't have anything inside of it. Make sure that your breath is smelling nice. Get some chewing gum, they're not expensive. Get some mint. If you don't like chewing gum, suck on those, and just keep your mouth fresh. Make sure that you're brushing your teeth in the mornings, at night as well. You don't have to like brush your teeth 3 times a day, because I don't brush my teeth 3 times a day. I wash it morning and afternoon. Morning and night, sorry. But yeah, keep your teeth clean, because you just don't want to take out any teeth. You don't want any rotten teeth, especially if you're someone that eats a lot of sugar. Make sure that you're brushing your teeth at least 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, so that you can get rid of all the sugar in your mouth. And yeah, just keep your mouth clean. Another thing for ladies is that you should keep your nails clean. Keep it from having dirt in it. Always clip your nails. This is also for women and men as well. I very much dislike seeing dirty long nails on men. It's like one of my biggest icks. It's just like, please, like, why is your fingernails looking like you've crawled through mud? Why is it looking like that? Why do you have one long pinky and the rest is like uneven? Like, can you please just like get your nails clipped and just make sure that you don't have any dirt in your nails? It's disgusting. So prioritize your nails, your toes. Make sure that they're looking, even if like you don't like painting your nails, that's fine, but just make sure that you've clipped them and that they don't have any dirt or anything in them, because you just look dirty if you do that. Especially as a female, you don't want to be having dirty hands or anything like that, because it's just not feminine. Yeah. And even if like, okay, like you do a hands-on job, because I'm a masseuse, I'm all hands-on, but I always make sure that my hands is clean. The next point is to always look clean and put together when you're leaving the house. This is for everybody. This is not just for ladies, but I more want to focus on the ladies, just because women, we have to go through so much. We have such a high standards of, you know, like how we're supposed to look, you know, like what we're supposed to do, like how we're supposed to carry ourselves. So I want to focus on us for this one. When you're leaving the house, it's very important for you to put yourself together really well. So in combination with all these things that I've said, so moisturize, wearing perfume, the last point is to have your hair well kept. I'll talk about that a bit more, but wearing nice clothes, looking good, all of that is something that you should be incorporating in your day-to-day life, because nobody wants to see a woman who hasn't put any effort into herself. Nobody wants to see a woman who, you know, she's there, her clothes isn't ironed, you know, like her skin is dry, her hair's just looking crazy and not really like, not put together at all. It's just like looking all over the place. Like nobody wants to see that, and people are not going to come up to you. So if you're a woman that is trying to, you know, date somebody, or drawing a specific type of person, or drawing like a specific type of opportunity, you know, like you have to be looking the part to even attract these things. And that's the reason why I say, like, it's very important to, you know, wear clothes that complement you, wear bright colors. You know, even if you're a person that doesn't like bright colors, try to change your wardrobe up a bit more. You know, try to get more dresses if like you're just used to wearing like pants. Pants aren't feminine clothing. Skirts and dresses are feminine things. So if you want to step into your feminine energy more and become more feminine, you need to start wearing more feminine clothes. Men are attracted to women who are wearing more feminine things, who looks feminine, who smells feminine. And that's why it's so important for you to be incorporating these things into your day-to-day life now, starting it now. I know that some people, you know, like their parents, their mothers didn't really teach them the importance of, you know, hygiene and how to, you know, look a certain type of way as a woman, and you know how a woman should act. So I'm here to just help you guys just, yeah, like have a bit of understanding of how you can start incorporating these things into your day-to-day life. Yeah. The last thing that I wrote down is that you need to make sure that your hair is clean and smelling clean as well. So obviously, like, I have braids in my hair, and yeah, like to be honest, like every single time you guys are seeing in my videos, I always make sure that I tie down my hair before I go to bed, just so that it keeps my hair clean and it doesn't like get messed up, like, you know, and just like all over the place when I get up in the mornings. So for people who have braids and protective hairstyles in their head, definitely make sure that, you know, you cover your head before bed. And I also as well use a coconut mousse that I usually just like run through my hair, and it keeps my hair actually looking like fresh, like I just did it basically. I'm sure it looks like I just did it, but I use that just to, like, you know, keep up the appearance of, like, you know, my hair is fresh, I just did it, I'm taking care of it. And yeah, like it works wonders. So definitely like make sure that your hair is smelling good, and that it's looking clean, because nobody wants to see somebody, especially a feminine woman, like looking all crazy. So yeah, definitely make sure that you guys look after your hair. And also for the people that don't have any protective hairstyle and it's their natural hair, definitely like brush your hair. Make sure that you're looking in the mirror before you leave the house, and make sure that, you know, that your hair doesn't have anything inside of it, and that, you know, like your baby hairs is not all over the place. Just focus on looking put together. Focus on looking like you've actually spent time on yourself before you've walked out the house, because once you've walked out the house, everyone's going to be around you. Everyone's looking, even though they may not be looking like it, they may not be looking like they're looking, they're looking. So make sure that you're just prioritizing yourself first and foremost, and make sure that when you leave the house, you have a standard for how you look and how you present yourself, because you could be missing out on opportunities You could be missing out on relationships. You could just be missing out on just a lot of stuff if you haven't presented yourself in a certain way. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy this little video, and I hope that you guys can really like learn something from it, because yeah, these are the things that I do, and these are the things that I prioritize to a T, because yeah, I just like to feel feminine because I'm a woman, and I like to definitely get into that energy. And yeah, I just love to prioritize myself and just like my well-being and how I look. Like, that's very, very important to me. So I hope that you guys can definitely learn something from this, and you guys can start prioritizing yourself as well. Bye guys.